Welcome to Late Night Grooves. This presentation will be somewhat different to the rest of them. Nowadays, I am a completely different type of musician to what I was in my early days. Nowadays, I'm a home studio musician, and that's the way I like it. Highly independent, totally unreliant on anyone else, and what's more, I don't want to be involved with anyone else. I like things this way. It's a lot simpler. Here I am in my studio. It's not going to be obvious to you, but there's been major changes and many new additions. Perhaps the biggest help and novelty for me is my new tablet, which I will show you in a minute. This is a great advantage and a huge help to me when I write my songs, because I can edit the words, rearrange them on the fly. Whereas before I had a piece of paper that was piss flapping in the breeze, and it was hard with a pencil to make changes to it. Then I had to go to the other room on my desktop and rewrite it, print it out, bring it back in here every time I needed to make an alteration. As it's very common with modern technology, things aren't easy and straightforward. I had massive issues with a tablet. I'm not going to go into it. It's all been sorted out now, 2 days later, and my nerves are frayed. Truly, I don't do well with frustration. One of the new additions, a synthesizer. For a long time I've been meaning to buy a Cobalt synthesizer from Modal Electronics, an English firm. Well, an opportunity came to buy the Argon 8X, which is very, very similar. The Cobalt is a beautiful blue, the Argon is black. I saw it advertised with a massive discount. I could not pass it up, so I grabbed it. As per usual, you know me, I had to go out in the street and I found the perfect sliding table for it that just, I mean, if I was to make it to measure, it could not be any more perfect. So now, under my 3 keyboards, this sliding table that I found rolls underneath the 3-tiered arrangement out of the way, and I pull it out when I need it. That table required the minimal of modification. It is just unbelievable. You have no idea how expensive racks are for keyboards. Ridiculously expensive. They're only made out of aluminium tubing. That's all. Hundreds of dollars, thousands, depending on how many keyboards you want to stack up. Sorry mate, I don't mind spending money, but yeah, I already got caught up with one bad guitar from I have many Squier guitars. Squiers are a bit of a hit and miss. More times they're a hit, and quite often they're a miss. Now, some time ago I bought myself a Squier jazz guitar, Jazzmaster, and as soon as I plugged it in I could tell there was a problem with the grounding, because every time I touched it the noise would go away. I don't know what happened. It just went away. The noise all of a sudden went away. It rectified itself. I was about to strip it down. I wasn't too worried about it. Grounding is nothing. All my guitars get stripped and revised in any case. But it fixed itself, and I'm not going to touch it until the day comes when maintenance requires me to do something to it. Now, is my Fender guitar any better than my Squiers? Well, it costed me 3 times more than a Squier, and it is better, marginally. The wonderful thing about Squier guitars is that you can modify them. If you modify a Fender guitar, you ruin its originality and you might devalue it. It's a bit of an uncertainty. Personally, with my Fender, not that I'm a guitarist of any significance, I'm disappointed in 2 ways with it, but I will make changes to it. Now, just when it comes to aesthetics, I like purloined pickguards, so I ordered one. This is the second one that I ordered. Doesn't fit. Money down the drain. Things like that hurt. What am I going to do with it now? Decoration, hang it up on the wall. I'm very happy now that I have my tablet with a word processor, and I can, you spread the pussy and you make everything bigger, move things around. I haven't found the scrolling feature yet, but I don't need that. I think that would actually aggravate me. Most of my lyrics are simple and they're short, so one full screen will do me, and I'm happy with that. I've got it set on black background. The letters are enlarged and they're bright white so I can see them in the darkness. Beautiful. What more could I ask for? I was inspired to compose this song by how quickly my beautiful little lady falls asleep, curls up like a little kitten, and like myself, that I need a long time of tossing and turning before falling asleep. My little lady falls asleep almost instantly. Good night, my love. I know that my singing is not the best. I don't need anyone to remind me of that. However, it can be improved by multi-tracking. I'm able to, but I'm a long way from doing that right now. I am amused when I look at myself in the video at how I'm telegraphing my thoughts. Well, I know what I was thinking, that might not come through to the viewer, but I'm very much at work. As you see me right now, I'm thinking. Song in the making. I play the bridge 2 times over because the song is not as yet set in concrete. Here I'm thinking perhaps a bass line would be nice using my magnificent fretless bass. Maybe not. is reminiscent to one of those wind-up Tinkerbell toys that you put next to a baby's cot to help the baby fall asleep. Makes those tinky 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 sounds as the tumbler spins. The bridge somehow tries to mimic that effect. I think it works, so I'm keeping that the way you see it.
If you have watched this video from the very start to the very end without fast forwarding, you're awesome. Thank you very much.
You might consider looking at some of my other videos.